What's up guys, Doom here. Don't get too excited. I'm not going to start getting into the review game, but I did notice that there was absolutely no reviews out there for this Gambit Xmen Classics figure, and I was able to get it MOC, so I thought, what the hell. So this will be my first official review. Hope you guys like it. Bada boom. Alright, so pretty standard packaging for the Xmen Classics here. I got it pretty crispy. Picture of him on the side here, and picture of him on the side here with these red eyes, which lets me to believe that he has a red eye gimmick right here, and it says, with disc shooter. Here's a little bio on the Gambit up there if you want to pause and read that. Also, the explanatory of this stupid gimmick that he comes with that shoots little discs or whatever, which makes no goddamn sense, and he can pick up any fucking thing that comes his way and be able to power charge it and throw it at you. But, you know, the kiddies. The kiddies. These are made for the kiddies. And, does it actually give us an official year? And yes, 2005. I hate when they give you toys and don't tell you what year they came out on. ToyBiz. Alright, let's crack this thing open. And here's the Raging Cajun Remy LeBeau out of his plastic prison. I gotta say, this figure is really, really sweet. Some of the Xmen Classics got a little wild, in my opinion, with some of the variations like House of M and all those crazy costumes. Even though the sculpts are dope on all of them, just got a little wacky, but this is pretty much a, you know, classic 90s Xmen Gambit. The articulation's there, a lot of sweet features on him. You know, he's easy to stand to, so kind of impressed. So we'll go through the accessories here, and then we'll go into the articulation. Coolest accessory ever! No, it's a piece of crap. Yeah, there's no real reason why Gambit would actually need this ridiculous thing, and I'm actually kind of surprised he was able to stand with it. Which is kind of cool, but still ridiculous at the same time, which looks like a giant vacuum cleaner that's somehow attached to his back. He looks more like a Ghostbuster than an X-Men. The only cool part about the thing is, well, I guess it shoots stuff, which is cool, but there's also, if you use the shooty button, I did say shooty, use the shooty button in the back and hit it. Ooh, and now mon ami, I got the crazy eyes. That was, yeah, that was my Raging Cajun impression, which was terrible. Oh! But, alright, let's fire this thing. So, just easily stick it, click it, and rip it. So it does go the distance. Let's try to see how much distance we can get. So we're all the way back here. Yeah, shoots pretty good, and he was easy to stand like that. So, in my opinion, that's pretty awesome. And attach it this way, which would be the reverse, but if you do press the button in the back like this, you will not get any Raging Cajun-y, but it will still shoot, but it will not, no red eyes. There's a lot of articulation with this figure. His arms will move all the way up, which is really awesome. All the way down, obviously. Swivel, double jointed, swivel at the bicep, swivel at the hands. Actually, no, there's actually no swivel at the hands, but they do go up and down pretty well. Ab crunch, kind of hindered by the coat, which is removable, but you'd still have the arms here, so you'd have to find some other figure that had normal arms and paint that part up there. But ball jointed, so these boys will kill. Yeah, get a lot of range of motion out of these. Double jointed, cut actually at the boot, forward, backward, toe pick, and we get a little bit of an ankle rocker. Old school ankle rocker. And the head, I believe, sucks though. Yeah, no movement back and forth whatsoever, just turns all the way around. So honestly, in my opinion, that's the biggest gripe. That and the ab crunch. I know, I guess the ab crunch is actually really good, so, but you're just hindered by the coat a little bit, because you can pull it back, but it'll kind of just spring back forward due to the coat, unless you want to do them like Matrixy or something. But yeah, that's my biggest gripe, is just can't look down, can only look up and look to the side. and that if you were going to put that feature in him, you know, where his eyes can light up, it'd be kind of cool if it was like a button. It sucks that you get these two holes right back here, and they actually say left and right on them in case, you know, you feel like not putting it on there right. But still, yeah, really cool figure, really dope sculpt. Alright, size comparison. Vanilla pose, the vanilla pose looks like the Marvel Legends stands just slightly bigger than the Xmen Classics one here. Obviously a little bit better face sculpt. This one's a little animated, but head swap would probably work pretty dope. Gambit compared to the 1992 also ToyBiz Kickin' Gambit. Look at that coat, by the way. Oh, yeah. It still makes me laugh. Here's Gambit compared to the Angel ToyBiz Xmen Classics figure, and Jesus, I didn't realize how tall this guy was until I compared the two. So you get a whopping, count 'em, 5 shooter. Gambit party! So all in all, I'd have to say I give this figure probably a 6. Sculpt is really dope. Head kind of pisses me off. Jacket could use a little bit more shading to it. I think I'm going to go ahead and customize it myself. But is it worth it? Absolutely. Is it a cool fig? Absolutely. Does he look down? Absolutely not. So make it your choice. Hope it's the right one. Little bio out here. Always an outsider. Remy LeBeau was shunned as a young... I'm terrible at this, huh? Fucking, I'm not going to read it. Just pause it.